I'm not going inside.
Excuse me?
I'm not going inside.
Okay. Well, I'll just stand here while this door closes. You can leave.
Fine. You can stand here.
What is your purpose for recording?
Name and badge number.
My name is Officer Deanna. My badge number is 57476.
Great. I don't answer any questions.
May I ask what your purpose is?
None of your business, sir.
None of my business?
Yeah, keep on driving. You're blocking the sidewalk.
It's okay.
Yeah, you are. It's not okay. Turn on your emergency lights or move on.
What's your name, sir?
None of your business.
What's your purpose for recording here?
I already told you.
Well, I'll tell you, there's a concern about...
Mind your business. There's no concern. I'm not a threat. You opened your garage. It's visible from public. You don't like it, close it.
Well, that's what I'm waiting for. It's closed.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well, as of right now, you're impeding the sidewalk.
Okay. I can deal with that consequence later.
No, you can't. That's a violation. Of impeding the sidewalk, pedestrian movement.
In the opening moments of the encounter, the situation shows how quickly things escalate when officers try to enforce authority without a legal basis. The citizen stands confidently, reminding the officer that filming in public is fully protected under the First Amendment. Instead of addressing the law, the officer repeatedly asks for a reason, showing more concern about feelings than legality. This is a common tactic, pretending something is concerning even though it is not illegal. The officer steps toward the man, blocking movement and the sidewalk, but the citizen remains calm and firm, refusing to answer unnecessary questions. The entire moment exposes how officers often expect compliance simply because they wear a badge, not because they have lawful grounds. The camera immediately becomes the citizen's strongest weapon. By this point, the officer is already frustrated, but has no crime to point to, and that imbalance sets the tone for the entire confrontation.
Okay. But I also have an obligation to make sure that the garage is secure.
Am I breaking in? Am I trespassing?
No, but you're recording. And I
So?
don't know what your purpose for recording.
It don't matter.
Okay.
Don't matter. First Amendment, remember?
Yeah, you're right.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so go. Keep going.
I'm inquiring as to why you're recording, sir.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Doesn't concern you, does it?
It does, actually.
Okay, you asked your question. Good for you.
Yeah.
Well, I answered. None of your business.
Okay.
Is that illegal?
Is it illegal?
Yeah.
No, but it's concerning.
Okay, is it illegal?
It's concerning.
Is it illegal?
No, but it's concerning.
Great. If it's not illegal, get lost. You're impeding my First Amendment. You want to have a constitutional problem?
How am I impeding your First Amendment?
Because I'm recording from public and you are impeding right now. That's exactly what you're doing.
I'm standing here. Sir,
There's nothing you can do.
what are you trying to
Get
accomplish
lost.
here?
I don't know what you're trying to accomplish.
Well, what is it that you're trying to accomplish?
It's none of your business. I already told you.
I told you what I'm trying to
within the
accomplish.
As the discussion continues, the officer claims the man is impeding the sidewalk, even though the patrol vehicle is blocking the path, not the citizen. This shows how officers frequently shift blame instead of correcting their own violations. The citizen keeps reminding the officer that filming a building from a public easement is legal and that the garage door being open makes it visible to anyone passing by. The officer insists on knowing his purpose, revealing again how police often confuse curiosity with criminal suspicion. What makes this moment powerful is how the citizen refuses the bait. He gives no information, stays polite but firm, and continually brings the officer back to the law. The officer's discomfort becomes obvious as he realizes he cannot force compliance without risking a constitutional violation. This battle of patience highlights how knowledge of rights completely flips the balance of power in these encounters.
Constitutional right. I'm within the law. None of your business.
Okay.
Great.
I'm here to try...
To do what? To impede me. To harass me.
Listen,
That's exactly what you're doing.
The integrity of the security of this facility...
Close the door then. Go close the door. Then close the garage door.
I'm waiting for it to close.
Then move on so it can close. You're trying to accomplish the door to be closed, yet you are purposely impeding it from closing.
I saw you walking up as if you were...
Exactly. I am still on a sidewalk right here. All of this is public easement. Understood? All of this is public easement. I can stand here. I can stand here. I can even stand here. As long as I'm not going inside.
Okay.
Right? You just harassed me. You just insulted me. You touched me.
I'm preventing you from going...
From doing what? Nothing illegal.
Inside the building.
Did I go inside the building?
No, but
Exactly.
you're walking towards it like you
Exactly.
You're walking over here with the purpose like you're getting ready to go inside.
Well, am I? Am I going inside?
Well, how'd I...
When the officer accuses the citizen of preventing the garage door from closing, the interaction becomes almost comical. The citizen stands in a public area where he is allowed to be, yet the officer tries to invent a new wrong simply because the citizen is filming. This reflects a larger problem. Officers treating normal, lawful activity as suspicious when they cannot control it. The citizen challenges the officer logically. If the door closing is so important, why not simply reposition the vehicle? The officer cannot answer without exposing the weakness of the claim. Even when accused of walking toward the building, the citizen reminds the officer that walking in public is not a crime. The deeper issue is clear. The officer is trying to justify his presence instead of acknowledging the citizen did nothing wrong. This tension exposes how thin the line is between lawful authority and emotional policing.
Well, that's it.
Would you have gone inside?
Well, right now I want to go forward. Move your vehicle. Right now I want to go forward. Move your vehicle.
Okay, I'll move it for you.
Move it.
Yeah.
Go.
I'm not inside that building.
Get lost. Move it. And keep going. Keep going, tyrant.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, you have a nice day. Got your ass kicked by a citizen, didn't you? What? What? What did I say?
I'm asking. I didn't hear you.
Oh, I said get lost.
What did you say before that?
None of your business. Get lost.
When the citizen tells the officer to move the vehicle, the power dynamic flips completely. The officer hesitates, then actually obeys because he has no legal grounds to refuse. This is extremely rare, an officer physically complying with a command from a civilian. The officer's body language shows embarrassment, irritation, and confusion all at once, especially when the citizen calls him a tyrant and tells him to keep moving. Instead of addressing misconduct, the officer focuses on pride and appearances, but he cannot argue because the camera is rolling. What makes this moment significant is how clearly it demonstrates the power of understanding rights. When the officer cannot cite a law, he must comply. The citizen's confidence forces the officer into a position he is not used to, being corrected by someone he expected to intimidate. It's a direct lesson in why recording police matters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, good.
Have a nice day.
That's right. I will.
You've been recorded since I met you.
Yeah, I know. Everyone's recorded 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, so.
So you're going to stay here and you're not going to cause a scene anymore. Is that a yes? I expect that to be a yes. Thank you.
Took 5 of you to do that, huh? Good job. Is this part of the efficiency that you got up on the wall there? The efficiency and professionalism? Here we go.
We're not.
Here we go.
We're not here to.
Here we go.
We're not here to antagonize.
Oh, no, of course not.
I'm trying to speak. Can I speak? Please?
Sure, sir.
We're not here to try to intimidate. We're here to just give you what you want. You're asking for a public records request. Sir.
Yes, sir.
Why are you laughing?
After being forced to leave, the officer awkwardly returns to save face, trying to reframe the situation as if he is in control. The citizen mocks him lightly, asking whether he got his ass kicked by a citizen. The officer tries to maintain professionalism, but his tone shows how irritated and defeated he feels. He attempts to use calm language to appear authoritative again, but the citizen refuses to let him reshape the narrative. This section highlights how officers often re-engage after a loss to reclaim dignity instead of addressing the real issue. The officer's return shows emotional policing. He cannot let the citizen have the last word. Yet again, the citizen stands firm, and the camera keeps the officer from pushing boundaries. The embarrassment is clear, and the officer has no legal argument to fall back on.
Because this is a joke.
Okay, I'll even make it nicer for you. Okay, I'll sit down and we.
Don't you have some homework
We
to do?
have, sir.
What? Who is this kid?
Sir, you're not going to do that.
That's funny.
You're not going to do that.
Do what? Ask questions?
Sit here and insult the young man.
I asked him if he had homework to do.
Yes, that's kind of insulting.
It's kind of not. Because he looks like he's in high school. Are you in high school, sir? Are you a trainee?
He's doing a ride along, sir.
Is that what it is?
The whole thing's
Right. And you
bring your
get
kid to work day.
and you gave him a gun too, huh?
Bring your kid to work.
Wow, that's good.
It's
Are you
rough.
21?
All right, sir.
Yes, sir.
We're going to give you everything that you asked for as
Yes,
far as
sir.
your public records.
Uh-huh.
We have no problem doing that.
Right.
But we just ask you to be respectful of us as well.
Well, I give what I get, sir.
Well, I'm being nothing but polite and respectful to you.
Women behind the counter weren't as
I wasn't-
nice as they might have let you to believe.
No, I didn't. No, I wasn't here for the encounter.
That's right. You weren't. That's correct.
As more officers appear inside the building, the scene shifts toward an all too common pattern. Several officers responding to a non-crime because someone felt disrespected. The citizen points out the absurdity. Multiple officers gathered simply because someone wanted a public records request. The officers try to sound calm and professional, but their presence alone reveals intimidation tactics. The citizen remains strong, calling out the contradiction between the department's claimed efficiency and professionalism and what's happening in front of him. The officers do not deny the criticism. Instead, they try to steer the conversation back toward procedure. This part exposes how police departments sometimes misuse manpower over minor, ego-driven issues. It highlights a systemic problem. Instead of addressing service failures, departments default to force in numbers to control the situation.
So I'm here now.
So you're talking about hearsay.
No, I didn't say they. Yes, sir. I didn't even speak to them.
So then how do you know I was unruly?
You're being unruly.
No, that's
young man, right?
No, I'm not. I'm asking him questions.
You're being
and he's like standing there like
you're asking an adult man.
What is that?
Sir, it's just
Did they teach you that? Is
sir,
that
it's just comfortable to
the
put your
tough
hands-
guy stance?
Yeah,
Good. You got that right. Okay.
It's just a comfortable position to put your hands.
Okay. Yeah, but
So
normal people don't usually stand that way.
sir, and
It seems out of the ordinary.
people don't wear a bulletproof vest.
Well, it's out of the ordinary,
That's fine. It's
which
not
makes it suspicious, right?
not out of the ordinary for us.
Well, everything that you guys find out of the ordinary is suspicious, right?
No, that's not.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Listen, back to the
Look at this guy.
Sir.
You're a joke, man. You
Sir.
should back up a little bit.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Back to the issue here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what happened between you and
When the citizen jokes about the young officer looking like a high school kid on a ride-along, the tension escalates again. The supervising officer steps in, claiming the comment is insulting, even though earlier the same officers ignored the citizen's feelings entirely. This contradiction underscores how police often demand respect but fail to give it. The citizen's sarcasm exposes how insecure the department seems, relying on authority instead of professionalism. The younger officer backs away silently, clearly uncomfortable with being challenged about basic constitutional knowledge. The whole moment reveals how poorly trained some officers are regarding public interactions and rights. Instead of addressing the legal issue, the focus shifts to emotions and ego, proving the citizen's point about selective enforcement and selective outrage.